My son Colton was 4 when he had a burst appendix. He was rushed to the hospital and had emergency surgery, but thankfully, he was okay. Kids say some funny things, so when he spoke about things he saw during the surgery, we didn't think much of it. It was a few months later, however, that we realized he was making some claims that we couldn't ignore. In the car one day, Colton asked me,
"Did you have a grandpa named Pop?"
I said yes, and that he died when I was about Colton's age.
"He's really nice."
I nearly veered off the road. It's a crazy moment when your son uses present tense, referring to someone who had died many years before they were born. Colton said he had met Pop in heaven. When we got home, I showed Colton the last picture of Pop I had. He was 62, with white hair and glasses. Colton shook his head. He didn't recognize him.
"Dad, nobody's old in heaven, and nobody wears glasses."
I had my mom send a younger photo of Pop when he was 29, standing next to 3 people, including Colton's great-grandmother, who was still alive. He didn't recognize anyone else, but immediately he said,
"Hey, how did you get a picture of Pop?"
This was definitely unusual, and Colton gave us another surprise later that October.
"Mum, I have 2 sisters."
No, you have 1 sister, Cassie.
My wife Sonia replied,
Are you thinking of your cousin Tracy?
"No, I have 2 sisters. You had a baby die in your tummy, didn't you?"
Time stopped in that moment.
Honey, who told you that?
"She did."
We had never told Colton about Sonia's miscarriage. She became very emotional.
"It's okay, Mummy. God adopted her."
We asked him what her name was, but Colton said that we hadn't given her one. He was right about that too. We didn't even know the baby was a she.
"She said she just can't wait for you and Daddy to get to heaven."